shirts, hoodies, and spirit wear. Varsity football boosters are selling 50-50 tickets this evening in football spirit wear. The volleyball team is selling pizza. Art club, low pops, and airheads. Varsity golf team, spirit bracelets, head covers, and golf towels. The elementary athletics cheer team is selling cowbells and football clappers. The varsity tennis team is painting faces this evening. The FFA has flowers, vegetables, watermelon, and a table full of gourds. The 7th and 8th softball team selling snow cones. The seniors are selling donuts. Eagle Eye Cafe, coffee, and cake pops. The Avella Winter Guard is selling shirts, stickers, and more. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to midfield, where tonight we recognize our bright future here at the Avella Area School District. These student athletes joining us this evening are all part of either the Avella Athletics Incorporated or one of our many junior, senior high school sports programs. Please join us as we celebrate these student athletes' continued commitment to their chosen sports. We'll begin this evening with the Avella Elementary Cheer Team, D3. D3 head coach is Brenda Griffith, assisted by Ashley Cicchini, Anna McKean, Jennifer Powell, and Dana Gatewood. The team consists of Brooke Griffith, Gwendolyn Mall, Carmela Caltumo, Charlie Pager, Gracelyn Mazza, Luna Connolly, Kinsley Powell, Ellie Cicchini, Alexa Chiquetta, Amelia McGrady, Emma McGrady, Kinsley Brown, Briella Windland, Joey Taz, Emma Lohr, Riley O'Brien, Gracelyn Gatewood, Charlie Huckhill, Peyton Caldwell, Rainey McKean, and Brooklyn Dixon. Jorney Platter and Sapphire Staples. your D3 elementary cheer squad. Due to time constraints, we're going to go ahead and let the junior varsity football come across as soon as I find their roster. Number 2 is Gavin Gatewood. Number 6, Trenton Ruschel. Number 11, Johnny Urbania. Number 12 is Lane Marker. Number 20, Braden Weaverling. Number 21 is Gage Samuel. Number 22, Luca Davis. Number 24 is Landon Ham. Number 33 is J.T. Dreyer. Number 40, Jackson Pascali. Number 50, Beckett Davis. Number 54, Ethan Woodburn. Number 56, Taryn Phillips Gallego. Number 58, Eli Kimberlin. Number 70, Mark Syersdale. Number 71 is Aiden Debnar. Number 75, Calix Pierce. Number 78, Logan Smitsky. And number 88, Caleb Amosmeyer, your junior high football team. And number 74 is Calix. Back to the D2 cheerleader squad. D2 head coaches are Ashley Comalto and Brenda Griffith. The team consists of Ella Cicchini, Ariella Hart, Paisley Caldwell, Ava Hammond, Lily Dyer, Lennox Lowe, Haley Newman, Noelle Woods, Lily Davis, Harper Downey, Maddie Cummins, Lainey Galley, and Brantley Caltumo. Your D2 elementary cheer squad. D1 head coaches Ashley Comuto and Shannon Taz. The squad consists of Reese Shabinsky, Leah Caltumo, Malia Reagan, Adeline Debnar, Audrey Taz, Fiona Dunmore, Madison Newman, Alyssa Windland, Virginia Smart, and Sophia Stroke. Your D1 elementary cheer squad. Your D3 Avella-Football squad. Number 1, Broden Hill. Number 3, Shane Landy. Number 5, Noah Shore. Number 6 is Colin Lowe. Number 7, Carson Craig. Number 8 is Dean Foster. Number 10, Jameson Snyder. Number 11, Logan Mazza. Number 12 is Michael Snyder. 13, Asher Burrow. 21 is Lane Paxton. Number 32, Hunter Shore. Number 34, Owen Kinzer. And number 77 is Andrew Debnar. Coaches, Cody Landy, Tim Hill, Chris Foster, and Tony Mazza. Your D3 football team. Your D2 football coach or football team is number 2, Gary Dupain. Number 4, Ryan Fogg. Number 6, Hudson Cummins. Number 7, Noah McCartney. Number 10, Franklin Landy. Number 12, Flynn Davis. Number 14, Craig Wilhoff. Number 18, Adam Gailey. Number 20, Wyatt Fritzley. 23 is Parker Shore. Number 33 is Garrett Griffith. Number 42 is Waylon Smoke. Number 95 is Graham Williard. And number 62, Kason Rayo. And for your D1 football squad, number 9 is Brantley Dolmatch. Number 60 is Malachi Manzano. Number 72 is Brody Dolan. Number 24, Jimmy Garose. Number 3, Sebastian Kelly. Number 50, Waylon Latshaw. Number 80, Gage Lesnok. Number 52, Zach Smith. Number 25, Colton Cummins. Number 1, Roman Downey. Number 70 is Josh Latshaw. 44 is Copeland Matlin. Number 58, Jace McKean. Number 77 is Adam Syersdale. 75 is Henry Velez. Number 65 is Trevor Warner. And number 15, Carson Shore. Ladies and gentlemen, your elementary football squad. Your junior high softball team: Emma Day, Leah Rush, Sophie Kozak, Ashlyn McDougan, Riley Hammond, Hannah Ellsworth, Gabby Hill, Anna Cicchini, and Allie O'Donohoe. Coach Dana Hammond, assistant coach Oliver Hammond, and Jason Fantone. Ladies and gentlemen, your junior high softball team. The tennis team: senior Ava Frank, senior Emily Steely, Alyssa Buzzard, Taylor Shirley, Justice Barfield, Gia Manila, Melissa Combs. Coaches for the tennis team: Jody Morgan and Dan Davidson. Your golf team, coached by Pete Delavade and Larry Liss. Captain, Tristan Davis. Senior, Tyler Jacobs. Nate Celia, Camden Jeffers. Cameron Olam, Alex Brandenburg, Adam Ware, Noah Green, and Uriah Tropek. Your varsity golf team, ladies and gentlemen. Your cross-country team. Coaches, Laura Lazzarati and Zach Franks. managed by Rachel Lazzarotti. The varsity girls, Hannah Amosmeyer, Aubrey Debnar, Abby Boggs, Rowan Scott, and Bella Petrine. The varsity boys, Drake Buzzard, Alex Brandenburg, Braden Fuller, Tommy Throckmorton, and Aaron Ruffalo. The junior high team consists of Bryant Kearns, Maddie Kanish, Abby Daly, Ashlyn McDougan, Ali O'Donohoe, Nolan Zolar, Leah Rush, Quinn Willard, Riley Hammond, Gabby Dolange, Olivia Gailey, Hannah Elza, Xander Phillip, Caitlin Kisner, Wyatt Golan, and Zach Throckmorton. Your cross-country team. The girls varsity and JV varsity volleyball team. Number 1 is Audrey Fisher. Number 2, Paisley Downey. Number 3 is Caitlin Bruce. Number 4, Alessa Buzzard. Number 5, Aubrey Debnar. Number 6, Milana Gong. Number 7, Claire Fennick. Number 10, Kaylin Smitsky. Number 11, and senior, Jalen Moore. Number 12, Kenzie Miller. Number 14 is Haley Rush. Number 15, Patty Cass. Number 16 is Brianna Newman. Number 17, Emily Buell. Number 19, Morgan Cowling. Number 20, Avery Rado. Number 25, Jenny Smith. Number 26, Honesty Slider. And number 28 is Sarah Decker. Ladies and gentlemen, your girls volleyball JV and varsity team. Varsity cheer, coaches Susan Tabaka and Melody Paris. Susan Kearns, captain. Skylar Kearns, captain. Sarah Decker, co-captain. Haley Rush. Madison Rush. Justice Burfield. Brianna Newman. Aubrey Debnar. Jenny Smith. Abigail Berlin. Paisley Downey. And Gina Manila.
And you get 5 days rest before you do that. You work 3 hours a week.
And your varsity football team this evening will be number 1, Chaz Rush. Number 2, Eli Maidman. Number 3 is Bryce Wright. Number 4, Jace Lloyd. Number 5 is Logan Feddick. Number 6, Nate Rankin. Number 7, Ronnie Kozak. Number 20 is Mark Adkins. Number 23, Bo Allison. Number 24, Darren Ruschel. Number 26, Cody Day. Number 32, Noah Kimmerman. 33, Burden Ham. Number 51, Ethan Powers. Number 52, Caleb Ruschel. Number 53, Isaiah Stokes. Number 56 is Holden Fisher. Number 58, Hayden Gatewood. Number 59 is Sawyer Kramer. Number 60 is Eddie Crago. 66 is Hayden Narquini. Number 69 is Clayton Shirley. And number 70 is Cody Clay. Coaches for the football team include J.P. Myron, Clint Varner, Matt Rado, Braden Miller, Steve Wright, Santino Paris, with head coach Ryan Cicchini. And ladies and gentlemen, your 2024 marching band. Adeline Debnar, Rachel Lazzarotti, Rylan Lohr, Virginia Smart, Caleb Amosmeyer, Brianna Bunner, Aiden Debnar, Hannah Erswick, Jenna Parker, Anthony Chisler, Fiona Kalila, Eden Jeffers, Bryant Kern, Sabrina Barker, Juliana Loeffler, Ashlyn McDougan, Olivia Richards, Leah Rush, Quinn Williard, Hannah Amosmeyer, Alex Best, Emily Buell, Aubrey Debnar, Carly Mount, Bella Petrine, Aoline Rugland, Violet Walsh, Lennon Woodbridge, Rowan Scott, Gideon Smith, Anna Unger, Mia Unger, Caitlin Bruce, Alyssa Buzzard, Drake Buzzard, Logan Carter, Camden Jeffers, Blaine Mace, Connor Ruffalo, Ethan Garrett, Tim Paradise, Emily Steely, and Jason Stowe. They're under the direction of Mr. Noah Keglis and Assistant Director, Miss Amanda Colson. Head Auxiliary Director is Cheryl Rush, and Assistant Auxiliary Director is Julianne Rush. Let's give all of our student athletes a great round of applause.
We're here with Coach Ryan Cicchini of the Avella Eagles, just about to enter his 14th season as head coach. Coach, welcome and glad to hear from you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So, Coach, I just want to ask you a few questions in advance of the first home game this week. Maybe start off by just asking.
Have you heard of the T-Mobile 5G Friday Night Lights? T-Mobile and Rob Gronkowski have teamed up and are looking to upgrade a couple local high school football fields. Post on Instagram with @AvellaEagles, @T-Mobile, #sweepstakes, and #FN5GL for our chance to win. Get your phones out and post up as much as you can.
Are this season?
Our team leaders this year, all three of them are going to be captains. It's going to be Chaz Rush, Broden Ham, and Sawyer Kramer. Those are the three guys that really stepped up over the summer and in camp. And, they have some big shoes to fill. Cole Jarosky was really our leader on both sides of the ball last year. So we're hoping these three can divide it up and do a good job this year for us.
Yeah, looking forward to that. Three solid guys right there. What about the offense? I know you'd switched to that different offense last year. We were kind of running a lot of sweeps and different things of that nature. You kind of sticking with that this year? Any new wrinkles?
Yeah, we're still going to be the base wing T offense again. We use a double wing. A lot of motion, a lot of misdirection, a couple new wrinkles. We'll probably have a couple new play action passes, a couple more passes out of it. Even some runs too. It was hard to expand the playbook last year when we were down to 13 guys. You really couldn't do a whole lot. We had to keep it basic. So this summer, actually, a lot of the guys actually already know the playbook, so we were able to put some more things in and expand it a little bit.
Nice. And first week against Mapletown, you guys played away last week, 20-6 loss. Maybe just take us through that game a little bit, some things you like, some things you'd like to see the team improve on.
Yeah, I think we just got to be better on our details. We had a lot of missed assignments, a lot of first-year guys playing. I think they were a little nervous coming out too. I think this week, we went over the details a lot with them offensively and defensively, tried to simplify everything up to make it a lot simpler for everybody. And hopefully they can just go out and play instead of worrying about what they have to do and, the different things they have to do.
Some of the guys who played last year, maybe in more of a reserve role, maybe you can share maybe one or two guys looking for some bigger things from this year.
I think one of the guys is Nate Rankin. Nate played more wide receiver last year. He's going to play some wing for us this year. He's going to carry the ball a little bit more than he ever has, really. And I don't know if he's ever done that even in Little League, but he's going to run the ball some. So we're expecting a lot more out of him. I think Cody Day this year, we're going to run a lot of tight end sets. So he's going to shift. Last year, we were down so many guys. He had to play offensive tackle most of the year. So he's going to shift more to his natural position of tight end. I think that's really going to help him break out of his shell too. And even Broden Ham, he kind of took a back seat running the ball last year to a couple other guys like Cole and like Isaiah Braddock, who have both graduated. Now it's kind of his time to shine and his time to step up and take control of this backfield.
How about a couple new faces we might see get some action this year?
Yeah, I think a couple new guys we got running the ball. You got Bryce Wright and Noah Kimberland. Bryce is the first time on the varsity. He'll be a junior this year. Noah Kimberland was a transfer from Weirton Madonna. So those two were definitely looking to get some carries and replace those carries we lost from Cole and Isaiah. As far as receiving the ball, we got Logan Fedek. He's also a transfer from Weirton Madonna, big 6'5" tight end. Definitely going to be looking to get him the ball through the air with Chaz passing it to him. I think those are the three guys that we'll be looking toward the newcomers.
Any new faces on the coaching staff this year?
Well, we're pretty much the same. We got a new old one. Started a couple weeks ago. Santino Paris, who was one of the first quarterbacks I've ever coached when I was here, has been showing up and helping us out and helping us on the sideline with a little bit of quarterback play, helping Chaz. So it's nice. It's a new face, but it's an old face. So and it's a good one too.
Yeah, that'll be a welcome addition. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
What about Chaz Rush? Obviously, he had some work a little bit last year, quarterback, probably more of a running back most of the time, but is taking over as the full-time quarterback. How's his role going to change, and what are you expecting to see from him?
He had the tools and everything last year. It was just Cole Jarosky's job, and Cole worked to that, and that was his job. Chaz steps into it. We always knew he had the athletic ability, he has the arm. I think the main thing that comes with that is being the leader of the offense. We know he can do everything athletically. That's not a problem. It's can you lead the offense and lead them to put points on the board. And that's the main thing we have to look to him. And all the guys are going to be looking to him on the field too, because, yourself, the quarterback's the leader of the offense. Doesn't matter what grade they're in. They're the one everybody's looking at in the huddle.
Absolutely. What about the conference this year? Who are the teams to beat coming into this season?
I think from what I've heard, the top two teams are probably going to be Jefferson Morgan and California. Both of those teams always are at the top. They return a lot of guys on both sides of the ball. I think either one of those two could come out on top of the conference, and those are the two you have to go through if you want to be the spoiler, and upset the conference hierarchy, so to speak.
It's kind of a, just a fun question. Have you had a chance to take a look at the new device that's been painting the field?
I did. That is, yeah. We got a nice little green robot driving around painting the field, and the lines are straight as an arrow, and it's amazing what technology can do. A little bit of GPS aid there and a system tracking it all around. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance. I've heard about it. I haven't had a chance to check it out, but I'm definitely excited. We were up there yesterday doing a little setup, and had a chance to see some of the results. So it looked pretty fancy. So
yeah,
we're excited about it. All right, well, Coach, I really appreciate you taking the time to speak with me, and looking forward to this first home game this week. Just kind of wrapping up with that, if you could just tell us a little bit about your opponent this week and some things you maybe have to key on this week.
Yeah, Carlynton's a good team. We played them the last couple of years. They got a really good quarterback, number 7, Devontae Dean. He's a guy who likes to scramble around, and he throws the deep ball. And that's the two things we got to keep him in the pocket and contain him. And we got to break up the deep passes this year. He's got a couple good receivers. And they also got a good running back, number 22. He's a load. He's 215 pounds. It's going to be a challenge to stop these guys in the backfield. I think the main asset we got to win up front with the offensive defensive lines. That's how we beat them last year. We got to be able to run the ball, and if we can run the ball and control the game, we've got a pretty good shot.
Well, we're definitely looking forward to it, and again, appreciate you taking the time, and wish you all the best this Friday.
All right, thanks, Jesse.
So I'm here with Coach Ryan Cicchini of the
We would like to take this time now to honor John Riley with a moment of silence. He was a member of the Avella Volunteer Fire Department Station 35 and was heavily involved with the Avella Junior Senior High School Marching Band as a band booster parent. He recently passed after a courageous 3-year battle with glioblastoma brain cancer. Thank you very much. Have you heard of the T-Mobile G5G Friday Night Lights? T-Mobile and Rob Gronkowski have teamed up and are looking to upgrade local high school football fields. Post up on Instagram with @Avella-Eagles, @T-Mobile, #sweepstakes, #FN5GL for our chance to win. Get your phones out and post up as much as you can. Come on, people, I know you can do it. One more time, the Cedar Grove Park fundraiser, Purses and Wine, will be happening next Sunday, September the 8th, at 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. at the Red Fox Winery. A ticket will enter you for raffles and 6 high-end bets. Make sure you find your way there to help support the Cedar Grove Park. I want to draw your attention to the Avella football field this evening, where we can see the wonderful work of an anonymous donor here to the Avella Area School District in purchasing the rights to use the field drone to paint our lines. Let's give that anonymous donor a big round of applause.
Josh Kale, he's one of us, delivering for our district and standing for Western Pennsylvania values. Josh Kale, fighting for jobs and growth without tax hikes, while holding the line on spending. Josh Kale, getting the job done.
Introducing the Avella-Eagles. Tonight's officials are referee Terry Byrne, umpire Matt Smithley, head linesman will be Mark Grant, line judge is David Zakea.
Good evening, everybody. It's Friday Night Lights presented by Aurora and the Hickory Telephone Company, Week 2 of high school football, as the 0-1 Avella Eagles will play host to the 1-0 Carlynton Cougars out of AA Whippeal Centuries League. And again, welcome everybody. Scott Williard here with you. Jesse Saunders is on assignment tonight, and we'll have him back here next week on what Mama used to call a thick and perhaps juicy evening here at Avella High School. Temperatures at kickoff receded a bit from the 93 degrees it reached today, but it's still a heavy 86 out there right now, and it is game time. We've got maybe some showers moving into the area, so we will see how this goes here later this evening. We'll keep an eye to the skies. It looks like here you've got Avella has won the toss here, and they're going to receive the kickoff as we get this game started. The Eagles tonight looking to bounce back from an opening performance at Mapletown last week. The sole points for the Eagles were the result of a 17-yard scamper from Nate Rankin, and the keys tonight for the Eagles, according to Coach Cicchini, handle the offensive and defensive line. In our pregame, you saw that interview with Ryan Cicchini, who credited the work last year to that offensive and defensive line for beating Carlynton. The Eagles are going to need to stop a fairly high-powered quarterback in Devontae Dean. He threw for 188 yards last week and 2 touchdowns, and he ran for 61 yards and 2 more touchdowns. And so for Carlynton, they went on the road. They beat Carrick last week 33-16. And it was a pretty close game at halftime, 20-18, but the Cougars defense pitched a shutout here in the second half. So we are getting ready to get underway here for week number 2 of Friday Night Lights. Austin Naiman, the senior kicker for Carlynton, will tee this one up. And it is over number 3, Bryce Wright. It's going to be a touchback, and the Eagles will start this one here. First possession of their first home game here of the 2024 season. Chaz Rush in the huddle. We'll line them up here. Pitched from Rankin. Back to Rush. We'll pick up about 5 yards. Isaiah Wall makes the tackle. Yep. There's Rush, handoff up the middle to the 30-yard line. That's to Ham. Tackle here by number 7, Devontae Dean. And it's very close to a first down. They're going to mark it off as a first down.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that play, Avella Eagles have made enough yardage for a first down!
Chaz Rush, the sophomore quarterback, under center in a wing tee offense. They give it to him, and he is back to the line of scrimmage here. I'm sorry, forgive me, that is Noah Kimberland on the carry. That's going to be 2nd down and 10 coming up. You'll hear the name Devontae Dean early and often in this one. He is a superstar quarterback for Carlynton. Had a tremendous game last week against Carrick. 2nd down and 10. Ham gets the carry off to the left side. Around to the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. It's going to be 3rd down and 5 coming up for the Eagles. In an interview with Ryan Cicchini, he was talking about this wing T offense, same offense that was run last year. A lot of the guys returning knew it, understood it, put in a few more plays, did Avella this year. But a new field general in Chaz Rush at his own 35-yard line. They take the pitch to Kimberland. And he fights his way ahead for 2. Tackle on the play is number 51, Isaiah Wall. And it is 4th down and call it about 3. Let's see what Avella decides to do. They're going to send the punt team on.
Isaiah Wall for 51.
High snap handled by Ham. Punt is out of bounds. Let's see where they mark this football. Looks like around the 45-yard line. So a short field for Carlynton in their first possession when we come back. 8:33 left, opening quarter.
Range Resources has proudly focused on delivering energy solutions for more than 40 years. Our core values: performance, innovation, integrity.
Back to action here. First pass is incomplete. It was tried to get this to Jayshawn Nembhard. The 5'7", 140 sophomore. That was the pass from Devontae Dean. Incomplete. Again, last week Dean was 9 of 16, 188 yards and 2 touchdowns through the air. But probably a steady diet of Dean and John Sciuli, the running back. Dean rolling. Pass is caught to number 3, Mark Jameson. Pickup of about 7. It's across Avella territory, and we'll spot the ball around the 48-yard line. So 3rd down and short coming up here for Carlynton in their first possession of the game. 8:06 in running, first quarter. Devontae Dean to the sideline. 6', 180 senior. 34 players on the Carlynton Cougar roster. 16 of them are seniors. Dean in the gun. 3-step drop. Now he's flushed. He's going to run, take it himself. 45. Across the 40 down to the 38-yard line. There is a flag down in the backfield. So let's see what this is all about. It will be a first down for Carlynton if the penalty is on the Eagles, but it looks like it. This is going to be a penalty against Carlynton. Let's see. You got a holding call on the Cougars. What was 3rd and short is now about 3rd and 13 coming up. Carlynton in its own territory. Dean, Carlynton's field general. Hip pocket left is John Sciuli. On 3rd and 13, they're going to pass again. Blitz coming. Dean flush, throws down the middle. It's picked off. Interception from Ronnie Kozak. An errant throw from Dean. He threw an interception last game as well, and Kozak picks his pocket and turns the tide for the Eagles. One more time, Dean steps up, tries to float one over the middle. And the sophomore Ronnie Kozak says, nah. At the 48-yard line. Handoff up the middle. Driving Ham gets to around the 50-yard line. Pickup of about 2 on the play. It's going to be 2nd down and 8 coming up. Second down and 8. Rush under center. They'll put Wright in motion. They're going to pitch it to Wright. He's going to go left side. And it's going to get all the way up to around the 42-yard line.
Down to the 45-yard line on the Carlynton side. 3 yards short of the first down.
3rd down coming up for 3rd and call it 3 yards. Carter Litterini, 5'10", 180, senior, with credited for the tackle here for Carlynton. 3rd and 3, Eagles break huddle. Rush trots to the line. And they're going to give it to number 33, Ham, who pushes forward. All the way down to the 38, 37-yard line. A nice first down run from Broden Ham. This is what Ryan Cicchini was talking about in pregame, making sure you control the line of scrimmage and be able to kind of slow down some of those explosive players from Carlynton. Rush methodical here. Right in motion. It's going to be a keeper to Rush. And he is swung down by number 20, Justin Berger. A loss on the play of about a yard. The 38-yard line is where the football is spotted. Rush gets the handoff up the middle. That is Ham right up the middle, powering forward. Maybe gives the Eagles a little bit of breathing room here, and a 3rd and 7 coming up. And the Carlynton Cougars going to take a timeout here. We will too as well, with 4.5 left. Opening quarter, no score from Avella.
Range Resources has proudly focused on delivering energy solutions for more than 40 years. Our core values, performance, innovation, integrity, and transparency, guide us in the work we do every day as a natural gas industry leader. These values reflect how we operate as a company and are deeply rooted in our commitment to improving the communities where we work. These leading efforts have included pioneering the Marcellus Shale, now among the world's largest natural gas fields, becoming the first company to voluntarily disclose hydraulic fracturing fluids, and developing large-scale water recycling for shale development.
Back at Avella High School after a timeout, and the very interesting thing happening here at the high school, they've procured a robot to help paint the field. So if you see the lines and the designs different from week to week, that's all because of a robot helping to make those precision lines on the field. So some interesting things happening with the curriculum, with students helping to do that. 3rd down and 7 here for the Eagles after the timeout from Carlynton. Rush trots to the line. Ham in the backfield. Rankin on the right side. He's going to flank out. Rush is going to pull it in himself. He's going to take off. Nice run from Rush on the far side of the field, tackled by number 51, Isaiah Wall, the 5'10", 150 junior for Carlynton, but that's enough for a first down. And we'll spot the ball just outside of the 20-yard line. Rush, Rankin in motion. They're going to give it to Ham, who is still moving and finally knocked out of bounds by number 3, Mark Jamison, number 24, Cameron Seitz. Pickup of about 6 on the play. 2nd down and 4 coming up. Eagles inside the red zone here with 3 minutes, 45 seconds in running, opening quarter. Under some slightly gray, ominous skies at Avella High School. Handoff to Ham, met at the line of scrimmage. John Sciuli. And on the tackle there, number 22. 3rd down coming up in 3 to 4 yards here for the Eagles. Rankin now trotting under center to play quarterback. Rankin pitching it to Rush, who tries to get outside. They're going to stop this right around the 10-yard line. Let's see. It's going to be enough for a first down for the Eagles. 1st and goal coming up for the Eagles. Take that back. It's just at the 11-yard line, so the Eagles can get a first down at the 1-yard line. Rush goes under center. Broden, Ham in the backfield, and movement from the Eagles. A 5-yard penalty for the Eagles will move the football back to around the 16-yard line. 1st and 15 now coming up for Avella. Eagles huddling up. Rush trots to the line with Ham in the backfield. Now give it to Ham up the middle. Gain of about 3 yards, 4 yards. Call it 2, going to be 2nd down and 12 coming up. Eagles controlling the time of possession here in this opening quarter. The give here is to 32. And that's Noah Kimberlin, but hit hard by the Carlynton Cougar defense. Pickup of a yard for Kimberlin, but that was a well-earned yard. Third and 11 coming up for the Eagles. Last play, you had Nate Rankin as quarterback. Rush now back under center. Give is to Ham. Up the middle. Down 3 yards. Gets to inside the 10-yard line, but it's 4th down and about 8. But fortunately, the Eagles will have some time to think about it as the clock strikes 0 here on quarter number 1. We're scoreless from Avella.
Alex E. Paris Contracting Company Incorporated has had a wealth of success that began in 1928 in areas ranging from road construction to coal mining to underground utilities, industrial services, and heavy construction. And in today's ever-expanding energy services industry, the company provides site development, foundations, buildings, undergrounds, process piping, installation, and construction management. The future is bright for the company under the guidance of Alex E. Paris, CEO, and Timothy A. Paris, Vice President of Operations. One constant during the operation of the Alex E. Paris Contracting Corporation has been the company's commitment to hiring a professional, dedicated workforce. With today's continually evolving construction and energy climate, the company is dedicated to providing competitive wages and benefits and on enhancing employee skills through continual training and professional development. And whether working locally, regionally, or nationally, skilled workers are needed in a variety of areas. Join us and help to continue the rich tradition associated with Alex E. Paris Contracting Incorporated.
Friday Night Lights brought to you every Friday night here by Aurora and the Hickory Telephone Company. Again, week 2 high school football. Scott Williard with you. Welcome to Avella and the Avella Eagles and the Carlynton Cougars. No score. We had a first half pretty much controlled and dominated in terms of time of possession by the Eagles, capped by a interception that was made from Ronnie Kozak in quarter number 1. But Carlynton has ran maybe 4 or 5 offensive plays in this game, and we're starting quarter number 2 here. A big 4th and 8 coming up for the Eagles, knocking on the door inside the 10-yard line. Here's Rush, going to take the ball. He's going to pass it. He's going to throw the ball incomplete. He was looking for number 20, Mark Adkins. I'm sorry, pardon me, that was 26, Cody Day. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. Eagles still looking for their first pass completion of the year. And here comes this high-powered Carlynton offense, led by number 7, Devontae Dean, their quarterback. Dean calls for the ball, low snap, picked up, handoff, given to John Sewley. Tackle made by Cody Day and Noah Kimberlin for the Eagles. Call it 2nd down and about 7. At the 12-yard line, here's Dean, fakes, going to take it himself. The Eagles had him wrapped up. Nice tackle from number 58, Hayden Gatewood, the senior offensive lineman. One of 6 seniors on this Avella football team. Football rests at the 14-yard line. 3rd down and 5. Dean stands tall, throws deep. He wanted Mark Jameson, but couldn't connect. One of his favorite targets. Reception last week for 23 yards. 6'1", 200-pound tight end, senior. It's going to be 4th and 5, and Carlynton will punt the football. Near side, back to receive for the Eagles. You've got Chaz Rush. And on the far side, Ronnie Kozak. This is a high snap. And a punt gets off, but it is a bad punt. Shanked punt. And it is going to land right around the 14-yard line. And so the Eagles are set up here with 10:10 left in quarter number 2. At the Cougar 14-yard line. Can they capitalize here? A couple of mistakes early, a botched punt and an interception. The give is in the backfield to number 6. That's Nate Rankin. He's down around the 11-yard line. Call it about 3 yards in terms of the pickup. It's going to be 2nd down and 7 coming up. Carter Litterini coming off for Carlynton. Grant Friedoff coming back in to replace him. Second down and 8. Football at the 12. Here's Rush. Takes the ball to Ham. Up the middle. He continues to drive, but not getting much of anything. Maybe to the 10-yard line. That's where they'll spot the ball. So pickup of about a yard. And it's going to be 3rd down now for the Eagles and 7. Meet the Eagles night here, an opening, our home opener. That's what you see, the tents around the stadium. Different clubs here in Avella doing some nice fundraising. Here's Rush. That's Ham powering forward to around the 7-yard line. Grant Friedoff making the tackle here. And it's going to be 4th down and short here. 4th and 3. Rankin now under center as your quarterback. They're going to pitch it to Rush, and he is dropped at the 7-yard line. Dean and Kevin Millwood making the tackle for Carlynton. And so the Eagles will turn this over on downs. Back to Carlynton. Carlynton now with their offense on the field. Dean, low snap, gives it to Sciulli, who's got a corner to the 15. Out of bounds right around the 25-yard line. A big gain for John Sciulli. Sciulli ran for 214 yards last week and has the first big gainer of the game and a first down for Carlynton. Spot the football at the 24-yard line. It's a first down for the Cougars. Dean huddles them up. Sciulli in the hip pocket left on the near side. Give it to Sciulli again. And finally run out of bounds by number 59, Sawyer Kramer. This one around the 28-yard line is where they're going to put the football. Second down and 6 coming up for Carlynton. Carlynton in a Double-A team out of the Whippeal Century Division. Playing folks like Washington, Keystone Oaks, Stowe Rocks. Here's Dean with the football. He's in trouble, but can he get out of it? And he is hit hard by Ham. And a little cleanup duty by Cody Day here inside the 30-yard line. And there is a flag down. Let's see what this is. We got a holding on Carlynton. And Eagles will take that and march them back 10 yards.
After the penalty is assessed, the ball now resting at the 14-yard line.
Second down and long here at the 14-yard line.
Second down, 20 to go for the Cougars. Ball resting at the 14.
Here's Dean. They fake to Sciulli. They're going to pass. Caught in the backfield by Holloway. And Holloway dropped by number 59, Sawyer Kramer, and number 1, Chaz Rush. That is a couple of yard gain, but it is still third and long here for Carlynton. Not many plays you got in the playbook for 3rd and 18. Dean trots in with a play. At the 17, and Carlynton's going to need a timeout, otherwise they were going to get penalized. We'll step aside shortly as well. A big third down coming up for the Cougars. No score from Avella. Back at Avella High School, where we've got some ominous skies here over top and some rain showers in the area. Wind has significantly picked up. You can see some of the flags blowing. And Carlynton has got a big 3rd and 17 in front of them here, deep in their own territory. Dean in the shotgun. on the far hash mark. He's going to step up. He is going to throw it deep. He is looking for a receiver, and he didn't find one. He wanted Paul Work. So 4th and 17, and let's see what Carlynton will do. There you can see some of the skies over top here of Avella, but they're going to fake the punt again and try it again. This one is caught by number 2. What a catch from Mark Jameson. This one is all the way down to the 35-yard line. We saw a little bit of this last week where long passes and big plays had helped Carlynton to their victory last week against the Carrot football team. So instead of 4th and 17, it's a 1st down and 10, and Carlynton is moving. So is the clock. Rain showers beginning to fall here at Avella High School. The 35-yard line, handoff is Scioli. The big, bruising, 215-pound back. No gain on the carry, and it's going to be 2nd down coming up. Cougars with the football. Was a fake, and Dean's going to take it himself. And Sawyer was back there. Sawyer Kramer back there, Gatewood back there. Broden Ham helping to clean up. Eli Maidment helping to clean up. Loss of a yard on a keeper from Dean. It is now 3rd and 11.
Ball rested at the Avella Eagles 36-yard line. It is 3rd down, 11 to go for the Cougars. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left to play in the first half.
Carlynton lines him up. Putting work in motion. Blitz is coming. Yes, sir. Isaiah Stokes has got himself a sack for a big loss. Dean is thrown to the turf, and it's 4th down coming up for Carlynton. 4th and 20. Let's see if Carlynton goes for it again. And Avella is going to take a timeout. 3:45 left opening quarter. T-Mobile Friday Night Lights, the 5G contest. Avella is participating in the T-Mobile Friday Night Lights 5G contest. And 300 schools, random schools, will be chosen to win $5,000 between now and September 30th. And there's 16 finalists, so will get $25,000. One grand prize winner will win a multi-million-dollar field upgrade. It is equipped with the best 5G in the game. That's thanks to T-Mobile. $25,000. One grand prize winner gets a multi-million-dollar stadium field upgrade. We hope it's Avella. Everyone join the fun by tagging Avella School's Instagram handle with @T-Mobile and use the hashtag /sweepstakes and hashtag FN5GL. 4th and long. Here's Carlynton. They're going to punt it. They're going to have it land just inside the 20-yard line. And that is where the Eagles will take over with 3 minutes and 32 seconds left in here in the second quarter, right before halftime. Looks like the showers may have stopped here at Avella, or maybe they're just there in light fashion. Wind is not blowing. At the 19-yard line, Eagles line up in their wing T offense. Ham in the backfield. They give it to Ham, pushing up the middle. And wrestled down by quite a few Carlynton Cougars, including Devontae Dean. Number 59, Carter Litterini. The push forward is, call it a 5-yard gain. 2nd down and 5 here for the Eagles. Rush gets him set. Takes the football. The pitch is to number 3, Bryce Wright. And he's pushing the pile forward all the way up to the 37-yard line. That's going to be enough for an Eagles first down. No score in the first half of this one. It has been back and forth. Eagles have held the football for most of this first half in the time of possession battle. Rush pitched in the backfield to Noah Kimberlin, and that's dropped for a loss. That's 22, John Sciuli with the tackle. That's about a 3-yard loss. Call it 2nd down and 12 coming up. Wind picking up here again at Avella High School. 1 minute and 45 seconds and running. Avella's got its full complement of timeouts. 2 timeouts. At the 36-yard line. They're going to pass. It's caught to Lowen Fedek. And he fights his way up to the 45-yard line. Fedek is a 6'5", 220 senior for the Eagles, and they will take a timeout now. It's going to be about 3rd down and 5 coming up.
For 125 years, we've been covering this region's financial needs, sharing your rebellious spirit, standing right here with you, supporting your dreams, helping businesses grow and thrive, investing in what matters, and always putting people first. Thank you for letting us get to know you over our first 125 years. We're Washington Financial Bank, and we're proud to be the bank that gets you.
Back to action, Avella High School, no score. Minute and 20 seconds left in quarter number 2. And we are scoreless between the Carlynton Cougars and the Avella Eagles. Avella with a football at its own 43-yard line, needing to get to the 49 here for a first down. Rush lines them up. They'll take the football and pitch it to Wright, who is dropped in the backfield at the 42-yard line. And loss of about a yard. It's going to be 4th and 6. And Carlynton is going to use, of course, their timeout. It is not on the Eagles. So the Eagles will have another one remaining here. And Carlynton is out of timeouts with 68 seconds left here, opening half. But looking to get the ball back here unless Avella can convert a 4th down and 6. Invite y'all to stick around for halftime. All the pageantry of a high school football Friday. We've got the bands coming up. A heck of a show here from the Avella Eagles under the direction of their brand new band director and director of bands, Noah Kilgus. Fourth down and 6. Eagles to punt it, and it's a pretty darn good punt. This one goes out of bounds right at the Carlynton 28-yard line. And a flag down on the play. Let's see what the flag is. This is a personal foul against Carlynton on a blindside block. So that'll march the football back even further. Should take this one inside the 20. Rain continuing to fall here, and 1 minute left in quarter number 2. It has been a pretty evenly matched game. Eagles have had their opportunities to knock this inside the red zone a couple of times. Some miscues from Carlynton. Here's Dean with Scioli to his left. He's going to give it to Scioli. He gets across the 15 and finally spun down. Ham bringing him down, but hit by Kramer as well on that play. They'll spot the football. And a little bit of a hurry-up offense now for Dean. He's going to snap it. He's going to throw. He's got a catch wide open to number 8, Paul Work, and a 63-yard recipient. They're going to do it again here at the 30-yard line. Try to spread them out. Clock is running. 22, 21, 20. Dean gets it off. Low snap. He's going to pick it up and put it up. He's going deep, and this one's going to be way overshot. He wanted to try to thread the needle to Work again. And there's 13 seconds left here in quarter number 2. Second down and 10 coming up at the 30. It's a Cougar team that has put the ball up quite a few times in this one. They'll do it again. Here's Dean, flushed, throwing downfield. He wanted Mark Jameson. And complete. And on 3rd and 10, we've got 6 seconds left. 3rd down and 10. Let's see what magic Dean has. He's dancing around the pocket, being flushed. He's putting it up. It's thrown, and it is tipped. A great tip by Chaz Rush, because he had Damian Holloway right there around the 45-yard line. But that is going to do it for half number 1. It's the Carlynton Cougars 0, the Avella Eagles 0. Again, we invite you to stick around and join a halftime full of bands from Carlynton and, of course, a suit and tie show for the Avella Eagles. Halftime at Avella.
Hey, ... I think we need to talk. There's a bad breakup happening in the Carlynton Golden Cougar Marching Band. Will our drum majors make it? Watch Jimmy Kearns and Lucy Vetter guide our band through their bad breakup, featuring songs from Bruno Mars, Camila Cabello, Megan Trainor, and Dua Lipa. Captain Jason Key, women Captain Natalie Noreen, Double Captain Chuck Mullen, Three-Way Captain Eva Miller, and Sarah W. Major Captain Carly Hughes, Starlight Captain Mara Island, and Phoenix Gala. Section leaders Austin Gamble, Chloe Baum, Zoe Harris, Kylie Yancey, Audrey Matt, Abby Champion. I'm Lindsay Lloyd, the Cougar coach, and the sound of the Golden Cougar Marching Band. It's not me, it's you. Hashtag bye. Introducing the 2024-2025 Avella Area Junior Senior High School Eagle Marching Band. The band is under the field command of Drum Major Katie Bruce. Our 2024 show is entitled Suit and Tie, featuring some of the top hits of the century. We open tonight's show with Harry Styles' 2018 Billboard hit, Music for a Sushi Restaurant. Katie Bruce, is your band ready? And now, ladies and gentlemen, the 2024-2025 Avella Area Junior Senior High School Eagle Marching Band! concludes tonight's show with Bruno Mars' top 2017 hit, 24 Karat Magic.
Congratulations to the Carlynton and Avella marching bands for a great halftime show this evening. Thank you for your commitment and dedication to your band. We also want to recognize the Carlynton and Avella cheerleaders with us tonight. The Avella cheerleaders, Captain Skylar Kearns and Coach Captain Sarah Decker. On the squad is Madison Rush, Leah Rush, Justice Barfield, Abigail Bowler, Aubrey Bednar, Brianna Newman, Jenny Smith, and Gia Manelli. The Avella-Football boosters would like to give a giant shout out to the Range Resources, Cross Creek Township, and Paris Construction for their donations this year. Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. Take out your 50-50 tickets for this evening's drawing and your chance to win $395. Tonight's winning number is 626-0077. Again, that number is 626-0077. You can collect your winnings here at the booth if I feel like giving it to you. Ladies and gentlemen, you're not hurting my feelings by not picking up this $395. But that winning ticket number, once again, is 626-0077. 626-0077. Ladies and gentlemen, in the cars parked on the hillside next to the booth, left and right side, please do not have your headlights on during the game. Again, the cars parked on the hill beside the booth, please turn off your headlights. Do not leave them on during the game. One more try before we get this game restarted. The winning number for the $395 50-50 prize, 626-0077. 626-0077. You can collect your winnings here in the booth. Our Avella Eagles set to kick off. Back kick receive will be number 7, Lane.
And we are back, Friday Night Lights, quarter number 3, second half here as the Eagles set to tee this one up. Carlynton will receive. No score after a half of football. A little light rain. This looks like it's maybe stopped here. And the Eagles will pick this one back up.
Number 10 catches the line drive kick.
Looks like a caught from Ashton Donlin making the catch at his own 40-yard line. So that's where Carlynton will start with the football in quarter number 3.
The Eagle fans or athletes are in great hands with athletic trainer Brittany Palm on the sidelines. The sports medicine team at NovaCare Rehabilitation helps their athlete recover from injury and prevent future injury with convenient locations nearby.
Carlynton lines it up here. Dean in the shotgun. He's going to throw. He wants to get it to number 2, Damian Holloway. Stood up over there. Chaz Rush makes the catch, but Bryce Wright was there to keep him company. Rush could get there, and it's going to be 2nd down and 5 coming up for Carlynton. And a team who has put together the bulk of their yards through the air this season. The 46-yard line, call it 2nd and 4. Dean, the give is to number 22, John Scioli. Fella's defensive line pulls him down, a loss of about a yard. Move it back to the 45-yard line. It's 3rd and 5 coming up. Logan Fedek in, Holden Fisher out for the Eagles in terms of a defensive substitution. And Dean trots now to his huddle here on a 3rd and 5, the first 3rd down here for Carlynton and half number 2. I'll spread him out again. Hip pocket left is Cerulli here. Blitz is coming. 60's got him. That's Eddie Crago. Pulls him down with help from other Eagles for a big sack. Dean is dropped in the backfield. That brings it back to the 37-yard line, and Carlynton, we will assume, will punt, but let's see, 4th and 13. They've pulled out some trick plays and long pass plays in the first half. Dean's going to take it himself on the left side, and he was hit hard at the 45-yard line. That was that was number 2, Eli Maidman, making the tackle. He did not make enough for a first down. He needed midfield, just back to the 46-yard line. And the Eagles with a big stop here, and will have the football in Carlynton territory. What a stop from the senior Eli Maidman. Dean, who does the punting, just surveyed the ground there and decided to take off with it. Eagles now back in their wing tee. Ham of the backfield. They're going to give it to number 6, Nate Rankin. And a backfield loss of a couple of yards. Carlynton able to penetrate the offense there and move it back to the 58. So 2nd down and call it 12. Rankin comes off. Jumping off sides. A little bit of a movement on the tight end here and penalize Eagles 5, moving it back into their own territory to the 47-yard line. So 2nd and long coming up for Avella.
Ball now on the Avella Eagle 47-yard line. 2nd down.
Kimberlin out, Rankin in. Second and long at their own 47-yard line. Wright is in motion. And more movement up front. The Eagles are going backwards here. 2nd and 22 now.
Ball now resting at the Eagle 42-yard line. It is 2nd and 22.
Fairly evenly matched game between Carlynton and Avella. Eagles just trying to get something going offensively. Second and 22, here's Rush. Ham to move the pile all the way to the 45. Gain of about 3.
Gain about 3 yards on the play. Brings the ball to the 45-yard line. It will be 3rd down.
3rd and 19.
19 to go. Black responsible for the tackle. Ball resting on the Avella Eagles 45-yard line.
Looks like Rankin maybe walking gingerly. Looks like he's walking out Kimberland in with the play. So Eagles in the huddle at their own 45-yard line. It's 3rd and 19 on a scoreless game, early 3rd quarter. Rankin under center. Ham in the backfield. It's a pass. Rush is going to throw, and it's going to be caught to number 26. That's Cody Day, the tight end. That's across the 50 down to the 47-yard line. And that pass is going to get him close. It's 4th and 2 coming up. Let's see what the Eagles decide to do, if they're going to try to pin them back or if they're going to try to go for it here on 4th and 2. Ham back like he's going to punt this one.
Number 17 set for the receive.
Ham calling for it. Kick is away. And it is out of bounds, and it's going to be marked out of bounds up at right around the 29-yard line. And that's where we'll take our first step aside here. First down coming up from Carlynton from Avella right after this.
Galaxy Paris Contracting Company Incorporated has had a wealth of success that began in 1928 in areas ranging from road construction to coal mining to underground utilities, industrial services, and heavy construction. And in today's ever-expanding energy services industry, the company provides site development, foundations, buildings, undergrounds, process piping, installation.
Back to live action, low snap, picked up. Dean handled it, it's going far side. He is running hard all the way to the 50-yard line, and a penalty flag flies in right around midfield. Let's see what this is. This may be a hold, and this thing may be coming back.
However, there is a flag on the play at the point tackle.
Dean is like catching lightning in a bottle. He is so quick, but they are marching this backwards. Flag was thrown right around the 40-yard line. And it is a hold on Carlynton, so that'll negate the run, a first down run from Dean. Bring it back to the 30. It's first down and 10 coming up for Carlynton. Here's Dean again, trying to find some room up front, but Eagles on the keeper. Number 60, Eddie Crago, bringing down Dean. About a 5-yard gain, second down and 5 coming up.
And 5 to go. Ball resting there on the
interesting schedule for Carlynton this year. They open with 3 road games and end their season with 3 home games. On the road again next week at South Allegheny. Dean put it in the air, incomplete. He was looking for Damian Holloway, And it's going to be 3rd and 5 coming up. Yeah, next 3 for Carlynton. They on the road at South Allegheny. They've got Apollo Ridge at home the week after that, and then they go on the road again to Seton LaSalle. And a timeout, officials timeout.
Official timeout of the field.
Range Resources has proudly focused on delivering energy solutions for more than 40 years. Our core values, performance, innovation, integrity, and transparency, guide us in the work we do every day as a natural gas industry leader. These values reflect how we operate as a company and are deeply rooted in our commitment to improving the communities where we work. These leading efforts have included pioneering the Marcellus Shale, now among the world's largest natural gas fields, becoming the first company to voluntarily disclose hydraulic fracturing fluids, and developing large-scale water recycling for shale development.
Back to live action, Friday Night Lights, quarter number 3, scoreless between the Cougars of Carlynton and the Avella Eagles. A 3rd and 5 coming up for Carlynton.
After the timeout, ladies and gentlemen, Cougars ball. 3rd down, 5 to go. It is resting on their 34-yard line.
Dean in the shotgun, where he's been all night. He's going to throw over the middle, and it's caught to number 3. That's Mark Jameson. He's up near midfield. That's going to be enough for our Carlynton Cougar first down. Mark it at the 48-yard line of the Cougars. Dean picks up the ball from the turf. He's going to go to the far side and finally brought down at the 45-yard line by a couple of Eagles over there. Kimberlin on the tackle. Look like Kramer also over in the vicinity here. It's going to be 2nd down and about 4 after a pickup of 7 for Devontae Dean. 2nd and 7. Move Jamison to the close side here. They hand the ball the backfield. John Scioli. Scioli not much working. Looks like Logan Fedek. Right. Isaiah Stokes as well in on that one. Holden Fisher. Third down and 4 from the Avella 45-yard line. Carlynton snaps the ball. They're going to go far side. And Avella spins him out and pushes him out very close to a first down. Let's see where they measure. Let's see where that football will rest. It's going to be about a yard shy is where they're going to put it. At the 43-yard line. 4th down and 1 here for Carlynton.
4th down, about a yard to go.
And my guess is you're going to see a heavy dose here of Devontae Dean or John Scioli. Fourth and a yard. Under 4 minutes in the third. Scioli slams ahead, and he's got himself a first down right at the 40-yard line.
Number 22,
Tackle made by Isaiah Stokes from the Eagles. It's going to move that to the 41-yard line and a new set of downs for Carlynton. Scioli gets it, coming near side, cuts back, across the 40 down to around the 38-yard line, and wrapped up by Chaz Rush. 2nd down and 6. Will be there for Carlynton. Cougars get to the line quickly. 2nd and 6. Snap, cut back. There are the wheels. And he's going to trot himself into the end zone for a touchdown. 37-yard scamper for Devontae Dean. And the Cougars are on the board in the 3rd.
For 125 years, we've been covering this region's financial needs, sharing your rebellious spirit, standing right here with you, supporting your dreams, helping businesses grow and thrive, investing in what matters, and always putting people first. Thank you for letting us get to know you over our first 125 years. We're Washington.
The extra point is coming up here. 34, that's Austin Naaman. He knocks it through with 2 minutes and 46 seconds left, 3rd quarter. Carlynton has broken open the lead here. It's 7-0 at Avella.
Alex E. Paris Contracting Company Incorporated has had a wealth of success that began in 1928 in areas ranging from road construction to coal mining to underground utilities, industrial services, and heavy construction. And in today's ever-expanding energy services industry, the company provides site development, foundations, buildings, undergrounds, process piping, installation, and construction management. The future is bright for the company under the guidance of Alex E. Paris, CEO, and Timothy A. Paris, Vice President of Operations. One constant during the operation of the Alex...
Naaman will kick this one off for Carlynton. Fielded around 15 and Wright jumped on it. A little wet down there from some rain showers earlier. Moved through the area. Now, Eagles will have this football 1st and 10 now at their own 14-yard line. Avella trying to get something started offensively after a 37-yard touchdown run from Devontae Dean. Coach Frank Cicchini in his pregame had said, a couple of guys here, the guys you got to contain and contain the big plays. Eagles have played really well this game to contain those big plays. And we'll take this one up the middle. And a penalty flag thrown here at the end. Another one. Now let's see what's happening here. Couple of penalties thrown. Couple of personal fouls that are going to offset here against the Eagles in Carlynton. Maybe a little chippy happening after the touchdown.
Result of the play stands. It will be a 2-yard gain for
Now, second down and 8 coming up for the Eagles at their own 16-yard line. And officials are now going to stop this clock to see what's going on. We're going to sort this out with them. 2 minutes, 34 seconds left in quarter number 3. Darkness has fallen here at Avella. Hope you're able to stick around and watch that halftime show. Fun show here for Avella this year in suit and tie. Second down and 8. Rush fakes to him. He's going over the middle. This was he wanted Fedek, and this was almost intercepted by Devontae Dean. Third down and 8 now coming up for the Eagles. Third down and 8. Eagles come to the line. Ham in the backfield. Put right in motion. Another pass, and Rush was going long. He was looking to find Wright, but hit hard as he threw the ball.
We'll bring up fourth down now, 8 yards to go.
And Rush, let's hope he's okay. It looks like he's okay. Got up and walking a little gingerly. It's fourth down and 8. And Ham will be punting here in the right around his goal line. Eagles at the 16. Punt gets off. And down right around the 40-yard line. 24-yard kick for Brodenham. No yards on the return, and Carlynton back with a football here with 2 minutes and 14 seconds left in quarter number 3. "34-man roster for Carlynton. They get to the line quickly. And gives in the backfield to number 22. That's Scioli. First down run. All the way inside the 30-yard line. And on a hot night with 34 on your staff and most of the Eagles playing both ways, you do wonder if fatigue's starting to play a little role in this. 29-yard line. Dean rolling right, going to take it himself. And finally spun down and brought down by Kimberlin. Helped up by Brodenham. Second down and 9, but we've got an injured Eagle right now. That is number 53, Isaiah Stokes. And we will step aside while the trainers take a look back to Avella here momentarily.
Josh Kale, he's one of us, delivering for our district and standing for Western Pennsylvania values. Josh Kale, fighting for jobs and growth without tax hikes, while holding the line on spending. Josh Kale, getting the job done.
Financial Bank, and we're proud to be the bank that gets you. For 125 years, we've been covering this region's financial needs, sharing your rebellious spirit, standing right here with you, supporting your dreams, helping businesses grow and thrive, investing in what matters, and always putting people first. Thank you for letting us get to know you over our first 125 years. We're Washington Financial Bank, and we're proud to be the bank that gets you.
Stokes heading back. Second down and long coming up for Carlynton. 7-0 game. The points came in the third quarter. 37-yard touchdown run by Devontae Dean. Avella has contained him and Sciulli most of this game. Second and 9. Dean going to take it himself. Hit hard by number 5, Logan Fennick on the tackle. And also with 58, Hayden Gatewood on the tackle as well. Third down and 8 coming up for Carlynton. So Logan Fennick, transfer from Weirton Madonna this year, 6'5". Clock running, and Carlynton will take a timeout. 1:07 left in the third quarter. We'll take a timeout as well. It is 7-0 Carlynton.
Josh Kale, taking our voice and our values to the State House. Josh Kale delivers for us.
A little bit more about Carlynton in the Carnegie area. Head coach John Tortorella, second year as head coach there. He's got a offensive background with Shaler, former head coach at Quaker Valley. Helped with that team that certainly helped build that team that won a state championship there at Quaker Valley. Here we go, 3rd and 8. Low snap, handled and picked up, thrown. This one is going to the end zone, and it is caught. Number 2, Damian Holloway makes the catch. A valiant effort from Bryce Wright to try to knock it away, but a 26-yard touchdown pass from Dean. Austin Naiman to kick this one, Dean to hold it. It is up, and it is good. 1 minute left in quarter number 3, and Carlynton has jumped out to a 14-0 lead over your Avella Eagles. now on back to field this and return it.
Back into the Eagles is number 3, Wright, 7, Kozak.
Bryce Wright, Ronnie Kozak.
Number 34, Nathan.
Wright is on the near side, Kozak on the far side. This one is high. This one is going to be fielded on a bounce, the 15. Return trying to get to the outside. This was pushed out of bounds. Well, Kozak lost it, but it was out of bounds, and that's where the Eagles will start it right around the 15-yard line. First down and 10 for the Eagles here with some work to do in the third. If you've joined us late, we took a scoreless game into halftime, and the Cougars have scored 2 touchdowns here in quarter number 3. Stokes bringing the play in. Put Rankin in motion. Rush is going to keep it. He's going to go far side and tackled by number 3, Mark Jamison. Maybe a yard here on the play. Second down and 9 coming up. And it looks like they're going to let this one run down to quarter number 4. Both teams will come back. We'll flip the field, and we'll have the final chapter in this one. Quarter number 4 is next. It's Carlynton 14, Avella 0. We'll do the fourth quarter round.
Range Resources has proudly focused on delivering energy solutions for more than 40 years. Our core values, performance, innovation, integrity, and transparency, guide us in the work we do every day as a natural gas industry leader. These values reflect how we operate as a company and are deeply rooted in our commitment to improving the communities where we work. Our commitment to fostering thriving communities begins within the walls of our company, starting with the safety and well-being of our employees and extending to the communities where we live, work, and support. Natural gas is powering our lives, providing a cleaner future, and creating exciting opportunities for careers in communities all around the world. We're proud of our accomplishments to date, but we recognize the importance of continuing to raise the bar at every opportunity for our employees and the communities where we work every day.
Friday Night Lights. Avella High School wants to thank all of the sponsors for Football Range Resources, the Alex E. Perrix Contracting, State Senator Josh Kale, Washington Financial, by Feta Construction, by Welding and Equipment Repair, and by the Bullpen Bar and Grill. Thank you very much for supporting Avella Athletics. All righty, quarter number 4, game number 2, 14-0. Avella's got some work to do. They've got the football on a second down and 9 coming up. Shotgun, first time we've seen that today. This was passed as it is intercepted off the fingertips. And it is caught and returned by number 8, Paul Work. Interception, first interception here for the Eagles, and an interception earlier for Devontae Dean, and it's going to set up the Cougars inside the Eagles' 20-yard line. Here's Dean. Gives it to Sciulli. Goes around the near side. Dragged down around the 15-yard line.
Picks up 1 yard on the carry. Steps up 2nd and 9.
Number 26, Cody Day on the tackle. 2nd down and long coming up.
Day together on the tackle. Ball resting here at the 16-yard line.
The 16-yard line. Here's Dean. He's moving right side. Near side, and finally pushed out of bounds. Down around the 10-yard line. Broden Ham pushed him out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down and a couple here. Eagles trying to keep Carlynton out of the end zone. Carlynton has scored on each of their last 2 possessions. Dean takes it, moving far side, cuts back right into the edge of that defense.
Dean tries to go left first, cut back right.
Aiden Gatewood, Chaz Rush, a couple of other Eagles there to make the tackle. And he did not get a first down. It is 4th down and inches for Carlynton. Let's see if the Eagles defense can cause a turnover on downs here. They're going to put Dean under center for the first time today, and they're going to try to snap it quickly. Looks like there's Cerulli has made its way up there. So a quick snap. Cerulli gets a couple of yards on the carry, and it's 1st down and goal now for Carlynton at the Avella 8-yard line, leading by 14. Dean again in the shotgun, picks it off the turf, gives it to Sciulli. Inside the 5, they're going to call him inbounds. And it's also a flag down on the play. In the end zone, let's see. The run brought the football inside the 5-yard line, but with this penalty flag, let's see. This is an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on the Eagles. It's going to be half a distance to the goal and bring up another 1st down for Carlynton. So this football is going to rest right around the 2-yard line. Eagles in a difficult position here.
Half the distance to the goal, the ball sitting on the 3-yard line.
Hand off of the backfield. Sciulli.
Number 22, Julie on the right-hand side, Ham.
Dragged down by Broden Ham in the backfield. That's going to lose a yard. Move the football back to the 4-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and goal here for Carlynton.
Ball now resting at the 4. Yard marker says 3rd down and goal to go.
Sciuli hip pocket left. They fake it, and they keep it. For number 7, Devontae Dean, he is brought down. Along that left-hand side, he's move it to around the 2-yard line. That's where the football will rest.
And about 3 to go.
4th down here. Let's see if the Eagles can make a goal line stance. Get the football back under 9 minutes to play, trailing by 2 touchdowns. And a Carlynton timeout. We will take a timeout as well. 8:53 left. Final quarter, 14-0 Carlynton from Avella.
The Alex E. Paris Contracting Company, Incorporated, has had a wealth of success that began in 1928 in areas ranging from road construction to coal mining to underground utilities, industrial services, and heavy construction. And in today's ever-expanding energy services industry, the company provides site development, foundations, buildings, undergrounds, process piping, installation, and construction management. The future is bright for the company under the guidance of Alex E. Paris, CEO, and Timothy A. Paris, Vice President of Operations. One constant during the operation of the Alex E. Paris Contracting Corporation has been the company's commitment to hiring a professional, dedicated workforce. With today's continually evolving construction and energy climate, the company is dedicated to providing competitive wages and benefits and on enhancing employee skills through continual training and professional development. And whether working locally, regionally, or nationally, skilled workers are needed in a variety of areas. Join us and help to continue the rich tradition associated with Alex E. Paris Contracting Incorporated.
Avella is participating in the T-Mobile Friday Night Lights 5G contest. Tag Avella School's Instagram with @T-Mobile. Their chance to win some cash. Dean is going to try to throw to the end zone, and it's caught to number 20. Justin Berger pulling it down. He scampered, he threw into the end zone for the touchdown for Carlynton. On a 4th and 2. Justin Berger, the sophomore, making that catch. Here's the extra point, is up, and it is good. Last 3 possessions for Carlynton have resulted in 3 touchdowns, and they've blown this game wide open. At the 40-yard line, they'll tee this one up. Naaman puts it in the air. Returned by Wright, 25. And thrown down around the 30-yard line.
Kozak on the return down to the 31-yard line. Number 8 responsible for the tackle there. That's a work.
First down and 10 coming up for the Eagles, trying to claw their way back in this one. Trailing by 3 scores here in the 4th. 0-0 game at halftime. Carlynton scores 37-yard touchdown from Devontae Dean. 2:46 left in the 3rd. 26 yards to Damian Holloway. First and 10. Rush puts it up down the middle, and it's intercepted by Dean at midfield, and he's slicing and dicing his way back. Finally brought down around the 30-yard line. Second interception of the night for Chaz Rush. It looks like there's maybe some Eagles might be down. We can't see who it is at the moment, but there is somebody down. And that is number 5, Logan Fedek. And again, hoping this is maybe just a little bit of a cramp. And Fedek is off and moving off.
Ball rested 33-yard line. Carlynton takes over first and 10. 8 minutes, 25 seconds left here in the game.
Eagles will bring their defense in, and Carlynton will bring its offense in. The 38-yard line. Scioli tripped up by Ham and put away by Rush. Couple of yards in the play. Second down and long coming up for Carlynton. The 32-yard line.
Seven minutes, 50 seconds left to play in the game. The ball resting at the 32-yard line. It is Carlynton's ball. 2nd and 9 to go.
And mass confusion now on how many players in the huddle, and then Carlynton will take a timeout here. We will take a timeout as well. 7:34 left in this one. 21-0 Carlynton. Bullpen rustic in, place to go after the game. Some wings sound pretty good right now. 7 minutes, 34 seconds in this one. It has been all Carlynton from about mid-third quarter here to beginning of the fourth. They've got the football now after an interception. Here's Dean handing the football off to Paul Work.
Number 8 Work on the carry. Sawyer and Rush on the tackle. Picks up about a yard. Sets up 3rd and 8 now.
Give him a yard. It's 3rd down and 8 coming up. Put the ball at the 31-yard line. Dean walking back to the huddle here with the play. He has been a workhorse tonight for Carlynton. In the shotgun where he's been all night. Hip pocket left is Scioli. They take the snap. Dean is going to throw. He's going to put it up into the in around the 10-yard line, incomplete. He was looking for Mark Jamison. 6'1", 200 senior, didn't find him, and it's going to be 4th down and 8 coming up. Yeah, eligible receiver downfield on Carlynton. That's going to be declined. It's going to be 4th down.
8 to go. Ball resting there at the 31-yard line.
Fourth down and 8. You put Burkhart in motion. Dean steps up, looking towards the end zone. It is intercepted by number 2, Eli Maidment. And he's going to try to bring it out here and is brought down to the 5-yard line and then taken down by number 8, Paul Work. But Maidment intercepts Devontae Dean in the end zone, and the Eagles have the football. They need to go 95 yards, but rush under center. Ham in the backfield. Got a Rankin in a motion. And a little trick play here. And it's number 32 taken off. It's Noah Kimberlin. He's out around the 40-yard line, but there is an injured player, 2 down for Carlynton. Looks like Paul Work is down. But what a run. On a fake to Kimberlin. And while they look at Work, we will step aside and be right back after these words.
Range Resources has proudly focused on delivering energy solutions for more than 40 years. Our core values, performance, innovation, integrity, and transparency, guide us in the work we do every day as a natural gas industry leader. These values reflect how we operate as a company and are deeply rooted in our commitment to improving the communities where we work. These leading efforts have included pioneering the Marcellus Shale, now among the world's largest natural gas fields, becoming the first company to voluntarily disclose hydraulic fracturing fluids, and developing large-scale water recycling for shale development.
Josh Kale, he's one of us, delivering for our district and standing for Western Pennsylvania values. Josh Kale, fighting for jobs and growth without tax hikes, while holding the line on spending. Josh Kale, getting the job done.
For 125 years, we've been covering this region's financial needs, sharing your rebellious spirit, standing right here with you, supporting your dreams, helping businesses grow and thrive, investing in what matters, and always putting people first. Thank you for letting us get to know you over our first 125 years. We're Washington Financial Bank, and we're proud to be the bank that gets you.
Back Back at Avella Stadium here, where the trainers continue to work on Paul Work. 6 foot 170 senior. Had a 63 yards in terms of receiving yards last week. And you've got Avella's trainers over there and Carlynton's trainers. Head trainer for Avella, Brittany Palm. Ryan Cicchini, the head coach of Avella, over there as well. And we just hope Mr. Walk is okay. I've got him up now. And he is now up. And he is walking gingerly back across the field to his sideline. So as Work heads to the sideline, the Eagles will have the football here, 1st and 10. Right around midfield after the Noah Kimberlin carry. Pitch in the backfield. Rankin to rush, loss of about 3 yards. 2nd down and 14 coming up. Rush trying to move him, looks like a fumbled snap. Eagles will pounce on it, and it's loss of a few more. And it's 3rd and long.
Loss of about 1 on the play. Call that 2, will now set up 3rd and 16.
Shotgun. Rush. Going to step up. He's going to put it up. And he wanted Bryce Wright. Couldn't haul it in. And it's going to be 4th down and 15 for the Eagles. Midfield trailing by 21. Let's see. I think Eagles are probably going to go for it here. There's a penalty on the play here. We didn't see the flag, but it's going to move the Eagles back 5 more yards. Hopefully they've got it set now. But 4th and 15, here we go. Right throws caught to number 7 to the 40. All the way down to the 35-yard line, 36-yard line, and a hit out of bounds from Troy Burkhart, and that's going to cost him 15 more. First down to Ronnie Kozak. Let's see. We are waiting to find out what the flag was. Assuming this is a personal foul, late hit. Now they'll march off another 15 yards, and the Eagles will be in business here.
15-yard penalty assessed after the run. Puts the ball at the 20-yard line. The Avella Eagles will start there. 1st and 10.
The Eagles trying to move down there in their red zone now. And flag on the play. Everyone moving except maybe the quarterback. Couple of linemen all mixed up here on a snap count for the Eagles. Loss of 5, moving to the 25-yard line. 1st and 15. Charges of life here for the Eagles offensively in this set of downs. Rankin will take it under center. Fumbled snap, and he was able to get it back. Jamison was going after it for the Cougars, but Eagles will have it. 2nd down and 17 now for Avella. Eagles break the huddle. Rush now back under center. Ham in his backfield. They put Kimberlin in motion to the far side. They pitch it to Ham to the far side. Hit hard in the backfield by number 10, Ashton Donlin. Not really any gain here. It was 3rd and 16.
Correction, no loss on the play. Ball remains at the 26-yard line. It is 3rd down now. 16 yards to go.
Bella needs to get to their own 10 here in 2 plays. Under 3 minutes and 20 seconds. The Eagles will trot to the line of scrimmage. Rush surveys. Puts a man in motion. It's Kozak. To the near side. He's going to roll near side. Gets away from a defender. Throws downfield. This one is caught to Kozak right around the 15-yard line. They call him at the 16. And it's going to be 4th and 6 coming up for the Eagles. Manageable here for Avella. 4th and 6.
Timeout, Eagles.
And the Eagles able to get a timeout here with 2:15 left in quarter number 4. And T-Mobile is doing a Friday Night Lights contest. Avella participating in this T-Mobile Friday Night Lights 5G contest. 300 random schools will be chosen to win $5,000 between now and September the 20th. 16 finalists will get $25,000, and one grand prize winner will win a multi-million-dollar football field upgrade equipped with the best 5G in the game. That's all thanks to T-Mobile. Everyone can join the fun by tagging the Avella School Instagram handle with @T-Mobile and using hashtag sweepstakes and hashtags FN5GL. Thank you for your support. T-Mobile Friday Night Lights. So Rob Gronkowski's involved in that too. That'll be fun. So start tagging Instagram. 4th and 6. Eagles need the 10. Here's Rush. 3-step drop over the middle. It is intercepted. That's Tony Burkhart. And he's running up the left-hand side at the 40. At midfield and finally dragged out of bounds by number 53, Isaiah Stokes. There's an injured Eagle over there on the sidelines as well. Burkhart with an interception here, and as we close, and can't tell who is over on the Eagles sideline. Looks like that's 56, Holden Fisher.
Fisher shaking up on the play, making his way up.
6'4", 260 junior for the Eagles.
Ball placed at the Avella-46.
Now Carlynton with the football at the Avella 46-yard line. Under 2 minutes to play in regulation. Here's Dean to run the offense. Scioli to his left. They give it to Scioli. Cuts back near side. Dragged down right around the 36-yard line. Sawyer Kramer. Cody Day making a tackle there for the Eagles. 2nd down and 10.
Kimberlin on the assist.
Second down and 10. Hit pocket right now on the near side is Scioli. They put number 8 in motion and hand it to Paul Work. Work is pushed out of bounds by 35-yard line. It's Sawyer Kramer making the tackle for the Eagles. Get the ball right around the 36-yard line. It's going to be enough for a first down to move the chains. Oh, it's been a victory formation here now for Carlynton. It was really a game of some decent-sized plays for them. 37-yard touchdown run from Devontae Dean was the first touchdown with 2:46 left in quarter number 3. 26-yard pass from Dean to Halloway. And then a 2-yard pass from Dean to Berger. Is what capped this one off for 21, 3 straight possessions there where Carlynton scoring on back-to-back-to-back possessions. And that was all that she wrote for the Eagles in this one. So the Eagles will fall to 0-2. Carlynton goes to 2-0. 2 wins, 2 road wins for Carlynton. The Eagles finish this one starting the season 0-2. And a home game coming up, I believe, next week here for the Eagles, so we'll plan to see you then. Final score here from Avella High School. It's Carlynton 21. It's Avella nothing. Good night from Avella High School.